My beloved child, come close to me now, for I speak words that carry a blessing, a gentle breeze of peace to soothe your weary soul, a surge of strength to lift your heart when it falters. Do you hear me calling? My voice is not loud like the crashing of waves or the thunder of storms, but soft like the rustle of leaves in a quiet forest, whispering your name with love that knows no end. Sit with me here in this sacred moment, where time itself bends to my will, and let us gaze together upon the horizon. See how it glows, drenched in a golden grace that I have poured out from the heavens. Not the fleeting gold of this world, but a divine light that reveals the beauty of what can be. Whisper your dreams into my ear, child. Yes, those dreams you've held close, the ones you've cradled in your heart since the days of your youth. I know them well. Every hope, every vision, every flicker of joy you dared to imagine. Do you remember how you sat, wide-eyed and innocent, crafting pictures in your mind of a life filled with adventure? You saw yourself crossing vast plains, sailing endless seas, climbing mountains that touched the clouds, journeys that stretch far beyond the horizons your young eyes could see. Those dreams were not mere childish fancies. They were the whispers of your heart, the stirrings of a spirit I placed within you, a spirit destined for greatness. I have not forgotten them, not one. Though the years have passed and the weight of life has pressed upon you, those dreams remain precious to me. They are like treasures hidden in a field, waiting for the day when you and I together will unearth them and bring them into the light. Do not think they faded or been lost to time, for I am the keeper of all things eternal, and what matters to you matters to me. When you spoke of building a home filled with laughter, when you imagined lifting others up with your hands, when you pictured a world where love reigned, these were not idle thoughts. They were seeds I planted in you, seeds that I intend to water with my grace until they bloom into a harvest beyond your wildest hopes. Come, sit with me now, and let us dream together. The world may tell you that dreams are for the young. The reality is harsh and unyielding, but I say to you, I am the God of all possibility. With me, there's no dream too grand, no vision too vast. Look out upon that horizon with me. Do you see it shimmering? That is my promise to you, a promise that the desires of your heart are not forgotten but held in my hands, waiting for the perfect moment to unfold. Tell me what you see, child. Speak to me of the journeys you long to take, the lives you wish to touch, the peace you yearn to find. I am listening, not as a distant king, but as a father who delights in every word you say. Beloved child, I want you to know that my love for you is immeasurable and unwavering. In every moment of your life, whether filled with joy or hardship, my presence is with you. I am your protector, your guide, and your refuge in times of trouble. Know that you are never alone, for I have made a promise to always be by your side. I understand the burdens you carry, the weight of your struggles, and the fears that haunt your heart. These challenges may seem insurmountable, and you may feel isolated at times, but I am here, lifting you up with my endless grace. Trust in my protection and know that I will guide you through the darkness, leading you into a place of peace and fulfillment. The first step in experiencing my protection is to embrace the love I offer. When you open your heart to my divine embrace, I will fill you with the strength you need to overcome whatever obstacles you face. My love is not conditional. It is always available to you, no matter where you are in life. This love is your shield, your fortress, and your safe haven. Your heart may often be filled with worry, and you may question the difficulties you face. Yet, I ask you to place your trust in me, for my protection is not just a promise, but a truth that you can rely on. As a parent shields a child from harm, I shield you from the dangers that seek to destroy your spirit and your peace. The forces of darkness may try to influence you, but remember, my light is greater than any shadow. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me in prayer. Let your fears and doubts be laid at my feet. Know that I will hear you and send my angels to stand guard over you, protecting you from unseen dangers. Just as I promised to be with you in the fire, in the storm, and through every trial. I will never let you fall. Trust in my ability to protect you, for I am more powerful than any force that may try to come against you. Beloved, do not forget that you are cherished, and that I am the eternal source of your protection. When a world seems against you, remember that I am standing with you, ready to deliver you from harm and to bring you to a place of peace. As you trust in me, I will reveal my strength in your life, allowing you to overcome the challenges that seem impossible. So, rest in my love and protection, knowing that I am always with you, guiding you through the valleys and leading you toward victory. Beloved child, I understand that life often feels overwhelming, filled with twists and turns that leave you uncertain and burdened. There are times when a path ahead seems unclear and the weight of the world bears heavily upon you. But I want you to remember that in these moments, my guiding hand is closer than you can imagine. Trust in me and surrender your worries and doubts into my care. I am your shepherd, and I know the way. The troubles you face are not meant to defeat you, but to mold you into the person you are meant to be. Every difficulty, every obstacle, every trial serves a purpose in shaping your heart and spirit. Trust in my wisdom, for I see the bigger picture. What may seem like a setback is often the beginning of a beautiful transformation. Your growth comes not from avoiding hardship, but from allowing my guidance to lead you through it. You do not walk alone. I walk with you. I know you struggle with letting go. Your heart holds on tightly to control, fearing that if you surrender, you might be left vulnerable or lost. But hear this, my child. True freedom and peace come when you let go of the need to control every detail of your life. You are not meant to carry all the burdens of the world on your shoulders. When you allow me to guide you, you step into the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. I will never lead you astray, and I will never leave you without direction. I am your guide, and when you trust me completely, I will direct your steps. When the road ahead is uncertain, do not panic. Instead, pause, pray, and listen for my voice. I will provide the wisdom you need. Sometimes, my guidance comes quietly, like a whisper to your soul. Other times, it comes through the words of those around you or the circumstances that unfold in your life. But regardless of the form it takes, know that I am working to bring clarity and peace to your heart. In moments of trouble, it is natural to want to fix things on your own, but I ask you to turn to me instead. Trust that I will work on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that I will bring you the right answers at the right time. Your trust in me will allow you to step into the blessings I have already prepared for you. When you surrender your heart to me and lean on my understanding, you will find peace, even in the most difficult circumstances. There will be times when the road ahead seems too difficult to bear. In those moments, remember that I am your strength. My guidance is not just a gentle suggestion. It is the very power that will sustain you when you feel weary, when you do not know which direction to take. Lean on me, for I will show you the way. And in your surrender, you will discover that the journey, though challenging, is full of my love and provision. Do not hesitate, my child, to release your grip on the things that hold you back. Give your anxieties, your fears, and your doubts to me. I am here to lead you, to heal you, and to guide you into a future filled with hope. Your trust in me is the key that unlocks the door to my perfect plan for your life. Believe in my guidance, and I will bring you through every storm stronger and wiser, ready to step into the life I have prepared for you. My beloved child, there will always be times when the storms of life seem overwhelming and the challenges before you feel insurmountable. You might feel small, insignificant, or as though you've lost your way. But I want to remind you that no storm is too strong, no obstacle too high for my love and power to overcome. Even in your moments of despair, I am with you. Trust that my guidance is not based on what you can see or understand in the present moment, but on my perfect plan for you. I have created you with a purpose, and nothing, not even the trials you face, will take that purpose away from you. When you surrender yourself to my guidance, you begin to walk a path not of your own making, but one that I have laid out for you. I know the desires of your heart, and I am here to help bring them to fruition in the best way possible. Trust in me and know that my timing is always perfect. What may seem like a delay or setback in your life is often the preparation you need for something even greater that is about to come. My plan for you is good, pleasing, and perfect, even when you cannot yet see how the pieces fit together. You have often faced the temptation to take matters into your own hands, to fix everything according to your own understanding and timing. I know how tempting it is to try and control the outcome of every situation, but I urge you to let go of that need. You see, my wisdom far surpasses yours, and I know the end from the beginning. The path that I have for you is one of peace, even amid the storms. Trust that I will provide what you need, not just in the future, but in the present moment as well. In times of uncertainty, you may feel as though you are walking in the dark, unsure of where the next step will take you. But remember this, I am the light that guides your path. When you choose to trust in me, I shine my light into the darkness, and a way forward becomes clear. You need not fear the unknown, for I am with you, holding your hand and leading you each step of the way. The darkness may seem overwhelming, but my light will always triumph over it. Do not be afraid to step forward in faith. There are times when the weight of the world feels too much to bear, and you may feel overwhelmed by your circumstances. In those moments, I ask you to lay down your burdens before me. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. You do not have to carry the weight of your worries and fears alone. Trust in me to bear them with you and to provide you with the strength you need to carry on. Your endurance is not rooted in your own abilities, but in my power working through you. I know that there are moments when you question your own worth and ability to handle what life throws at you. But I want to reassure you that you are never alone in this journey. When you trust me, I will equip you with everything you need to overcome every challenge. Your strength comes from me, not from within yourself. I have given you everything you need to succeed, and I will continue to empower you to walk through every trial with courage and grace. In times of trouble, it is easy to become discouraged, to feel like giving up and retreating into fear. But I urge you to press on, to keep trusting in my guidance, even when the way seems unclear. When you trust in me, I will bring clarity to your heart, even in the midst of confusion. I am the source of all wisdom, and I will never lead you astray. As you surrender your worries and fears to me, I will turn them into opportunities for growth and transformation. Let me remind you, my beloved, that your journey is not about avoiding the storms of life, but about learning to trust in me as you walk through them. It is through the storms that your faith grows stronger and your trust in me deepens. When you rely on my strength, you will discover that no storm is too great to weather. My presence will be with you every step of the way, bringing you peace that surpasses all understanding. Trust that I will bring you through the storms, and you will emerge on the other side with a deeper, stronger faith and a renewed sense of purpose. My beloved child, as you continue to trust in me and surrender to my guidance, you will begin to experience a shift within your spirit. The burdens you carry will no longer seem so heavy because my grace will lighten the load. There is peace in surrender, for in letting go of your desire to control every outcome, you make room for me to work in your life. I do not ask you to have all the answers, for I already have them. What I desire from you is trust. Trust that I will lead you in the best direction, even when the path ahead is unclear. I am your guide, your protector, and your provider. I will never leave you, and I will never fail you. Trust in my love, and know that it will carry you through even the darkest valleys. There will be times when you feel lost, when everything around you seems uncertain, and your heart is filled with doubt. In those moments, remember that I am always near. You are never alone. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am with you. I will never leave you or forsake you. My love for you is constant and unchanging, no matter the circumstances. Even when the world seems to be falling apart, my love for you remains steadfast. So, do not let fear take root in your heart. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. Sometimes the journey will seem long, and you may feel as though you are walking through a never-ending tunnel of darkness. But know this, my child, the darkness will not last forever. My light will shine in your life, and soon you will see the beauty of the journey. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and trust that I am leading you to a place of peace and fulfillment. The trials you face are not meant to break you, but to refine you. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth, for you to become the person I created you to be. With every trial you overcome, your faith will be strengthened, and your trust in me will grow deeper. You may wonder why you must go through certain struggles, why life seems so difficult at times. But I want you to know that I have a purpose for everything you experience. Even in the pain and heartache, I am working in your life. I use every circumstance, every difficulty, to shape you and mold you into a vessel of my glory. You may not understand why you're going through what you're going through, but trust that I see the bigger picture. Trust that I am using everything to prepare you for the future I have planned for you. My plan is good, pleasing, and perfect, and nothing can thwart it. When you face difficult times, my child, do not let them define you. You are not your circumstances. You are not the struggles you face. You are my beloved child, and I have called you to something greater. Stand firm in your faith, knowing that I have a purpose for your life, and that no matter what happens, I will never leave you. Trust in my love, for it will sustain you through every trial. I will hold you close, and you will emerge from the challenges you face stronger, wiser, and more capable than ever before. Beloved child, one of the greatest gifts I have given you is the ability to choose. You have the power to choose how you respond to the challenges that come your way. You can choose fear, or you can choose faith. You can choose to remain in the grip of doubt, or you can choose to trust me. The path you take is determined by the choices you make, and I am here to guide you as you make them. I will never force you to walk in my ways, but I am always here, ready to lead you, to hold you, and to show you the way. Choosing to trust me in times of trouble does not mean that you will not experience hardship, but it does mean that you will not face it alone. Trusting in me means surrendering your fears and doubts to me and allowing my peace to reign in your heart. It means choosing to believe that I am bigger than your problems, that I am more powerful than any adversity you face. When you choose faith, you choose to rely on my strength rather than your own. You choose to believe that I will provide for you, protect you, and guide you through every challenge. In your moments of struggle, I want you to remember this. I am not a distant God, far removed from your pain. I'm near to you always. I have walked through your struggles with you, and I will continue to walk with you. When you are weary, I will carry you. When you are uncertain, I will guide you. When you are afraid, I will protect you. You do not have to face this life on your own. With me, you are never alone. Together, we will walk through every trial, and together we will triumph. Choosing to trust me also means allowing me to lead you in the direction of peace and fulfillment. It means recognizing that my ways are higher than your ways, and trusting that the path I have set before you is the best path for you. You may not always understand why things are happening the way they are, but trust that I have a plan. Trust that I am using every circumstance, every moment, to draw you closer to me and to fulfill the purpose I have for your life. My beloved, there will be moments when you feel as though the weight of the world is too much to bear, and the challenges you face seem too overwhelming. In those moments, I urge you to lift your eyes to me and remember my promises. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, I am your anchor. When the winds of uncertainty blow, I am your shelter. You need not face the trials of life alone, for I am with you every step of the way. It is easy to become discouraged when you are in the midst of trials, to feel as though you are fighting a battle that cannot be won. But I want to remind you that I am a God who wins battles. The victory belongs to me, and when you trust in me, that victory becomes yours. I've already won the ultimate battle on your behalf, and through me, you will overcome every obstacle. Do not look at the size of your problems. Look at the size of your God. My power is greater than anything you face. There is no enemy too strong for me, no obstacle too high for me to overcome. And when you trust in me, my strength will be made perfect in your weakness. I know that you are weary, and I know that there are times when you feel like giving up. But do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. I am faithful to fulfill my promises to you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. In every trial you face, I am using it to refine you, to shape you into the person I have created you to be. Your faith is being tested, and through these tests, you're being made stronger. Keep pressing on, my child, and know that I am with you, sustaining you, and giving you the strength you need to persevere. My child, I know that you may not always understand the path that I've set before you, and there may be moments when you question why things are happening the way they are. But I want you to know that you can trust me, even when you cannot see the full picture. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning, and I know what is best for you. Trust that the plans I have for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future, even in the midst of your trials. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. There may be times when you feel lost or uncertain, when a way forward seems unclear. In those moments, I ask you to trust that I am leading you. Even when you cannot see the road ahead, when you feel unsure, lean on me. I will give you wisdom and understanding to make the right decisions. I will guide you with my counsel, and my spirit will lead you into all truth. You do not have to have all the answers. All I ask is that you trust me and follow my guidance step by step. I will never leave you to walk this journey alone. My beloved child, I want to remind you once again that I am with you always. Even in the darkest moments, I am by your side, ready to guide, protect, and provide for you. Trust that I will lead you through every trial, and know that my plans for you are good. When you surrender your fears and doubts to me, I will replace them with peace. When you let go of your need for control, I will fill you with my strength. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Your faith in me will never be in vain. I see your struggles, your efforts, and your heart, and I will reward you for your perseverance. Keep trusting me, for in due season you will reap the harvest of all that you have sown. I will bless you, not just with material things, but with spiritual growth, with peace, and with joy. You will become a witness to my love and power, and your life will be a testimony to all who see it. Trust in me, my child, and watch as I work miracles in your life. The best is yet to come. In your youth, you dreamed without fear. You didn't know the sting of rejection or the heaviness of doubt. Your imagination was boundless, your heart open like a flower to the sun. And though the years have taught you caution, though the scars of life have tried to close that flower, I am here to open it again. I am the one who restores what time has taken, who renews what has been worn down. Your dreams are not lost. They are alive in me. I see the child you were, the one who believed in goodness, who trusted that the world could be kind. And I see the person you are now, still carrying that spark beneath layers of struggle. Together, we will fan that spark into a flame. Do not be afraid to dream with me, for I am not a God who dismisses your hopes. The world may scoff, saying, "What can come of such thoughts?" But I say to you, what cannot come of them when I am with you? I walked this earth as a man, child, and I dream too of a kingdom where love rules, where the broken are healed, where the lost are found. My dream came to pass because I trusted my Father's will, and so shall yours when you trust in mine. Sit with me, gaze upon that horizon, and let your heart speak. I am here, holding your dreams as a shepherd holds his lambs, ready to lead them into the light. My beloved child, I see you as you are, and I know the path you've walked. As you grew, that spark of joy I kindled in you, the one that danced in your eyes when you dreamed, flickered under the weight of life's trials. The winds of hardship blew against you. Storms of sorrow darkened your days, and the burdens you carried grew heavy. I understand, child, for I walked this earth too, and I felt the sting of pain, the ache of rejection. It was not your fault that the light dimmed. The world can be a harsh place, and you were unfairly laden with loads, not meant for you to bear alone. There were those who should have stood by you, guides to lift you up, hands to steady you, but instead they stepped back. They left you to stumble under weights too great for your shoulders. And I watched in quiet, my heart aching with yours. Yet even in those darkest moments, I saw the light I placed in you glow through the shadows. It was not extinguished. It could not be, for it is my light, eternal and unquenchable. You did not let rejection define you, nor did you accept despair as your fate. Something deep within you, unspoken yet mighty, spurred you on. You longed to leave behind your sorrows, to sail to distant lands, to rise above the pain and find a shore of peace. Your heart, child, is unselfish, and that has caught my gaze. While others turned inward, consumed by their own desires, you sought growth, not just for yourself but for those you cherish. You dreamed of returning to lift them up, of sharing the blessings you hope to find. I've always known this about you, for I formed you with a heart that beats for others. In your struggles, you did not curse the darkness, but looked for ways to bring light. That resilience, that quiet strength, is a testament to the seed of life I planted within you, wrapped in my Holy Spirit. Every tear you shed, every step you took through the storm, has shaped you for this moment. Do you see how precious you are to me? The world may measure worth by wealth or power, but I measure it by the heart, and yours shines like a star in the night. When you fell, you rose again. When you wept, you dried your tears and looked upward. When you were abandoned, you did not abandon hope. I watched you, my beloved, and I smiled, for I knew you were mine. The trials you faced were not meant to break you, but to forge you stronger, wiser, more radiant than before. Like gold refined in fire, you emerged with a beauty that only hardship can reveal. Understand the weight you carry, child. I know the nights you lay awake, wondering why the burdens came, why the ones you trusted turned away. But hear me now. You were never alone. Even when you couldn't see me, I was there, walking beside you, catching every tear in my hands. Those struggles were not a punishment, but a preparation. I allowed them not to crush you, but to teach you the depth of your own strength. The strength I gave you when I breathed life into your soul. And now, as you stand here with me, that strength is ready to carry you forward. Your desire to rise above, to help others, to seek a life of purpose. These are the marks of my spirit in you. The world may have dimmed your joy, but it could not steal it, for I am the source of all joy, and I dwell within you. Let me lift those burdens now, child. Lay them at my feet, and feel the lightness of my love. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by what you've kept alive. Hope, courage, and a heart that refuses to give up. Together, we will take that spark and set the world ablaze with its light. My beloved child, hear me proudly declare, you are mine, and I cherish you with a love that never wavers. I believe in you, not as the world believes, with fleeting words or shallow praise, but with a faith that sees your soul, your abilities, your steadfast heart. When you call to me, I respond. My ears are open to your voice, my hands ready to steady your steps. I have graced you with divine insights, whispers of wisdom that guide you when the path grows dim. And I have fortified your spirit with a strength that comes not from this earth, but from my throne above. Your resilience is evident, child. I see it in the way you rise each morning, even when tears have been your companions through the night. Fear and anxiety have stood as adversaries, yet you have not surrendered. Each dawn brings renewal, a light that touches your face, restoring your smile, empowering you to stand strong. The heavenly hosts watch you, eager to support you, to aid in realizing your dreams. They stand at my command, their wings poised to lift you when you stumble, their swords drawn to clear the way before you. You are not alone in this journey, for I have surrounded you with a company of angels, a divine guard to see you through. Your bravery touches my heart. compelling me to bless you richly. I'm not a distant God, watching from afar. I am near, moved by your courage, delighted by your trust. My commitment to my word is unwavering. Every promise I've spoken over you, I shall fulfill. When you were weak, I gave you strength. When you were lost, I showed you the way. When you whispered your dreams into my ear, I took them into my keeping, vowing to bring them to life. Together, we will see them unfold, not by your might alone, but by the power of my spirit that dwells within you. Do you feel it, child? The surge of strength I pour into you now. It is not a strength that boasts or struts before men, but a quiet, unshakable force that carries you through storms. I have seen you stand when others would fall, speak when others would stay silent, hope when others would despair. That is my gift to you, a bravery born of faith, a resilience rooted in my love. Call to me, and I will answer, not with vague words or empty promises, but with action, with miracles, with a presence so real you cannot doubt it. The world may try to shake you, but I am your rock. The trials may come, but I am your shield. Your dreams, those precious visions of your heart, are safe with me, and I will not let them fade into the shadows. I am the one who calls things that are not as though they were, who brings life from death, light from darkness. With me at your side, your steps are steady, your path is clear. The heavenly hosts rejoice over you, singing praises to the child who dares to trust, to dream, to rise. And I, your Father, your Savior, stand with them, declaring, "This is my child, and I am well pleased. Take heart, for I am empowering you now for what lies ahead. The strength I give is not just for today, but for every tomorrow. The insights I share are not just for this moment, but for the journey to come. Lift your eyes, child, and see the support I have gathered around you. Seen and unseen, earthly and heavenly. You are equipped, you are empowered, you are mine. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you, and together we will bring your dreams to life. My beloved child, your path is yours alone, a journey I've crafted with care, distinct from all others. Do not look to the left or right, comparing yourself to those around you, for the roads are not yours to walk. The gifts I've placed within you, those talents, those dreams, that quiet strength, are yours to nurture, yours to wield. Avoid the trap of envying others' successes, whether real or perceived. Let them pursue their own paths, for I have set before you a way that is authentic, personal, and holy. Boldly pursue your aspirations, child. The world may whisper that you should shrink back, that your efforts will fade into obscurity. But I tell you, your victories will not be forgotten or obscured. You are destined not for retreat, but to conquer your own land of blessings. Your sincere goals, the ones born of love, of hope, of faith, will bear fruit, flourishing immeasurably. In these times when the world groans with distress, when others bemoan lost opportunities, you and your family will discover blessings. I will make your mind a fertile ground for my teachings, a garden where my words take root and grow. Every morning, as you listen to me, I plant seeds of creativity in you. Do you feel them stirring, child? Those moments when a new thought sparks, when an idea blooms in your soul. These are my gifts to you. Soon, they will burst forth into innovative wonders, ways of living and loving that reflect my kingdom. The gates of heaven will open wide for you, and you'll bask in a love so deep it drowns out all fear. There's no turning back now. The shadow of failure has dissipated. My presence in your life is your sanctuary, compelling you to embrace my words, which lead to true joy. Each morning, you'll wake energized, driven by a divine determination. This heavenly inspiration will uplift your spirit, strengthen your arms, quicken your legs. A cascade of inspired thoughts will fill your mind, led by my Holy Spirit. Step outside, child, and approach the opportunities that await you. Dismiss all fears. You'll be unshaken, Even when you stand before the influential of this world, no one has such power as to cause you unease. Approach them with open arms and a genuine smile, and they'll open their hearts to you. Through you, I will perform wonders and miracles, for your path is marked by my hand. Your growth is my delight, child. As you walk this unique way, you mature in wisdom and earnestness, preparing to rise to a higher spiritual level. The world may chase after fleeting things, riches that rust, fame that fades, but you seek something eternal. I see how you tend the gifts I've given you, how you water them with faith, how you prune them with prayer. That diligence will not go unrewarded. Your efforts will blossom into a harvest that feeds not just you, but those around you. In a world of chaos, you will be a beacon of peace, a testament to my presence. Follow your path, child, and let me guide you. The blessings I've stored up for you are not the world's blessings. They are deeper, truer, everlasting. Your growth is not measured by what you gain, but by who you become. And as you become more like me, the world will see my light in you, and your journey will inspire others to seek their own. Walk boldly, for I am with you, shaping you, blessing you, leading you home. My beloved child, lift your head now, for this is the hour of your triumph. The shadows that once loomed over you, fear, failure, loss, have no power here, for I have scattered them with the light of my love. Do you hear my voice resounding through the heavens? It declares, you are not fashioned for defeat, but for victory. You belong to me, and your destiny is not one of despair, but of glory. Everything you've lost, every tear shed, every dream deferred, every hope stolen, will be restored to you, enriched and blessed beyond what you could imagine. Dismiss all fears, child, for I have been, am, and will always be at your side. The challenges you've faced are mere transient shadows, not symbols of your downfall. They were tests, not tombs, trials, not endings. Through them, I have forged you into a conqueror, a champion whose heart beats with my strength. The world may have taken from you, but I am the giver of all good things, and I am pouring out abundance upon you now. What was broken, I mend. What was taken, I replace. What was dimmed, I set ablaze. You are mine, and my love for you is a testament to your eventual triumph. Step outside, child, and feel the power of my Holy Spirit leading you. Opportunities await. Doors I have opened, paths I have cleared. You'll approach them unshaken, for I am your shield. The influential of this world will see my light in you, and through you, I will perform wonders, miracles that echo my name. The struggles you've endured have not weakened you. They've prepared you for this moment. Each dawn will wake you with energy. Each step will carry divine determination. Your arms will strengthen, your legs will gain swiftness, and your mind will overflow with inspired thoughts. For I dwell within you, transforming your life into a sanctuary of joy. There's no turning back, child. The shadow of failure is gone, burned away by the fire of my presence. You'll bask in a love so deep it becomes your refuge, compelling you to embrace my words, which lead to true joy. The gates of heaven are flung wide for you, not in some distant future, but now, in this life as you walk with me. The blessings I pour out will touch not just you, but your family, your home, your world. While others lament lost chances, you will stand in my favor, a fertile ground for my teachings, a vessel for my miracles. Know this, my beloved, my sacrifice on the cross was for your deliverance, to grant you a life of abundance. I rose on the third day, so you might rise too, not just in eternity, but here and now, in a life marked by supernatural triumph. You are not alone. I have dispatched legions of angels to guard your journey, to shield you from hidden perils. When fear seeks to overwhelm you, stand resolute, adopting the perspective of a conqueror. With each passing day, my love for you intensifies, and today I bestow upon you blessings and strength, standing unwaveringly by you. I will never abandon you. I will hear you. I will respond. I will lift you to heights you cannot yet see. Rest now, child, in the divine calm I offer. Cease pondering your troubles, for I enfold you in my grace. Your welfare and joy are my delight, and I yearn to carry you through every storm. This is your moment of triumph, not a fleeting victory, but an eternal one, sealed by my blood, secured by my promise. Rise, my beloved, and walk in faith, for you are victorious, and a world will see my glory in you. My beloved child, come to me now, for I long to guide you in the way of faith. Trust in me before you take a step, before you make a choice, for I see what you cannot. The snares of thieves, the pits of the devourer. Consult me daily, and I will lead you to avoid the traps that seek to ensnare you. Do not struggle with your own strength against sin and temptation. Entrust to me the control of your thoughts, your spirit, your heart. I am your strength, your shield, your guide. Withdraw from situations that cause you tension without purpose, child. Do not tread into the dwellings of those who lead you into actions you do not wish to take, who enslave you in customs that sadden my spirit. Guard your heart, for therein lies your life. Stand firm, and do not let the violent steal your joy. I desire to hold the foremost place in all aspects of your life, your dreams, your decisions, your days. Bring your circumstances, your thoughts, your emotions to me, and I will show you the path of peace. Choose joy, child, and rely not on others for your happiness. It is my will that you be free from emotional bondage, that you walk unshackled by the opinions or actions of men. My Holy Spirit dwells within you, endowing you with control over your emotions. When anger rises, let it pass through my hands. When sorrow weighs, let me lift it. I yearn to impart wisdom to you and your family daily, that your blessings may abound, that your souls may prosper. Hold my word, prayer, and discretion in high regard, so hurtful words do not escape your lips. Refrain from gossip and slander, child. Do not readily believe all you hear, for many speak from deceit. Be wary of those you know to be habitual liars. Do not permit them to sow grudges or fears within you. Come into my presence instead, where truth reigns. Pay attention throughout your day, for you'll sense me in your heart and mind, hearing my guiding voice. Look around you. Many suffer, their sadness etched upon their faces, but I desire my glory to shine within you, that your courageous gaze may uplift their spirits. You are my beloved child, my most precious creation. I have bestowed upon you unique gifts and talents to be used in my name and for my glory. Do not be anxious about the future, for I have a purpose for you. My love is unconditional and eternal, and my plan is perfect, unfolding in its appointed time. If you falter, come to me with repentance and faith, seeking forgiveness, and I shall grant it. Do not hide in darkness, lamenting your sins, believing I am angry. I paid for your transgressions long ago. Approach me with confidence in sincerity, and I will give you another chance. Live with faith, child, holding fast my messages. Share them, and your peace and happiness will multiply. Your home will be filled with my love, for I am your faithful friend and protector. Come to me each day in sincere prayer, and I will cover your heart with strength. Be calm. Worry no more. I will remove your anxiety if you give me the chance. Open the door of your soul, and let me plant this word within you, a word that guides, that heals, that sets you free. My beloved child, rest now in the truth of my love, a love so deep, so vast, that nothing can detach you from it. I am your Father, your God, your friend, and I have loved you since the foundation of the universe. I know your faults and your successes, your stumbles and your victories, and still I say, you are mine, my precious treasure. My sacrifice on the cross was for you, to grant you eternal salvation, to give you a life of abundance. And I extend myself to you unconditionally, ever ready to listen, to embrace, to grant the peace you desire. Fear not, child, for for you are never abandoned. The world may turn its back, but I never will. Even when those who claim to love you walk away, I remain. When attacks come, when you feel alone, I am your protector, your shield. My love is not a fleeting emotion, is a wondrous, tender reality, sweeter than anything you've known. Do not judge yourself harshly or think your mistakes make you unworthy. I have removed the spiritual veils from your eyes, transformed your heart, so you may believe in me. Come when you're weary, burdened, and I will give you rest. Your future lies before you. Child, not behind in the mistakes you've made. I have a purpose for you, a plan sealed in my book, powerful miracles waiting to unfold. Do not chain yourself to the past. Leave your fears behind and trust in me. I am your rock, your refuge in times of storm. Hold on to my words, for they are a balm to your bones, guiding you along the correct path. Your life is of immeasurable worth, your family exceptional, and the plans I hold for you so grand they may seem beyond belief. Not by your might alone, but through faith in my grace and power. The time nears for the blessings you've sought to unfold. Child, worry and want will dissipate, replaced by sacred peace and plenty. But your unwavering belief in my word is crucial. Only then will you reach your destined heights, standing unshaken amidst trials. I will bestow a revelation upon your spirit, unveiling my profound secrets. You will marvel at the depth of my love, the abundance of blessings I've lavished upon you. Respond to me with your heart. Are you ready to embrace what awaits? I see your love for your children. Child, they are precious to me too. I have inscribed their names in my book, and I urge you to release the anguish caused by their choices. Trust me with them, for they are beyond your control. Pray for them, and my protective embrace will surround them as they soar. Mistakes will happen, but salvation will reach them too. Offer forgiveness, second chance, and feel my peace, knowing they are in my care. Rise, my beloved, and embrace the hope I offer. Your joy will not hinge on others' views. You'll be true to yourself, my wise, resilient child. A brighter tomorrow awaits, filled with gifts and talents of might. Proclaim your trust in me, for I am clearing obstacles, answering pleas, transforming your life. Walk with me, and together we will see the future unfold in glory. This story of divine love, struggle, and triumph resonates deeply with our lives today. We all face moments when the world's burdens dim our joy, whether it's the pressure of work, the sting of strained relationships, or the quiet ache of unfulfilled dreams. Yet, just as Jesus spoke to the heart of one soul, he speaks to us now, reminding us that we're not alone in our trials. His presence offers peace when chaos surrounds us, strength when we feel weak, and hope when all seems lost. In a time of constant distraction and comparison, his call to walk our unique path, free from envy, is a lifeline. My advice: pause each day to listen, truly listen to that still small voice. Lay your worries at his feet, trust in his timing, and pursue your purpose with courage. Like the child in the story, you're being shaped for something greater. Let his love lift you above the noise of today's world, and live boldly in the promise of his care. If this message has blessed you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss powerful, life-giving words from the Lord. Together, we'll walk in faith and live fully in the embrace of God's unfailing love. Amen.